Next, we'd head off to one of the most important archaeological sites in Ireland. To save time, Emily drove me here, but it's easily accessible by public bus 109 operated by the Ireland's National Bus Service, the Bus Éireann. The Hera Terra is an ancient ceremonial and burial site, and it consists of numerous monuments and earthwork from the Neolithic to the Iron Ages. And this is probably the most interesting stone in the entire country. This stone is called Lia Fáil, and according to the legend, this site is actually the coronation site for all the hiking of Ireland. And according to the myth, all the kings up to 500 AD are coronated right here. The remains of 20 ancient monuments are visible, and at least 3 times that many have been found through geophysical surveys and aerial photography. The oldest visible monument is called the Mount of the Hostages, a Neolithic passage tomb built around 3200 BC and holds the remains of the hundreds of people, most of which are cremated bones. In the Neolithic period, it was a communal tomb of a single community for about a century, during which there was almost 300 burials. Almost a millennium later, in the Bronze Age, there were further 33 burials, first in the passage and then in the mount around it. During this time, only certain high-status individuals were buried there. At first, it was the tomb of one community, but later, multiple communities came together to bury their elite there. The last burial was a full-body burial of a young man of high status, with an ornate necklace and dagger. About 30 kilometers away is another important prehistoric monument and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Newgrange. Sadly, there is no direct bus from Tara Hills. There is a bus Éireann Route 163 running between Daggerad bus stations and the visitor center. Only 2 services per day, and do not run on Sundays except for during the month of July and August, so make sure to check the latest bus schedule before departing, or else get ready for a long hike home. Yikes. Newgrange is one of the 3 principal tombs of the Boyne Valley located at the Meath County. The structure is a grand passage tomb built during the Neolithic period around 3200 BC, making it older than Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramid. The site consists of a large circular mound with an interior stone passageway and chambers. The human bones and possibly grave goods or Volette offering were found in these chambers. The mound has a retaining wall at the front, made mostly of white quartz cobblestones, and is ringed by engraved curbstone. Many of the larger stones of Newgrange are covered in megalithic art. The mound is also ringed by a stone circle. Another one of the 3 principal tombs in Boyne Valley is Doubt. This one is free, but there is no bus to get here. Unlike Newgrange, Doubt has not been independently dated, but is feature aligned with other passage tombs which dated between approximately 3200 BC to 2900 BC. So this is Doubt, and it's one of the 3 mounts here in Boyne. Even though it's less well known than other mounts like Newgrange, it's built 5,000 years ago and it's pretty much the same size. It hasn't been fully excavated yet, so maybe you can come and take a look and excavate it yourself. Dow shares a special solar celebration with its neighbor Newgrange during the winter solstice. However, it is less developed as a tourist attraction than its neighbors, partly because the chamber is much lower, and partly because the decoration is less visible. It was partly excavated in 1847 by the Royal Irish Academy, who dynamite the roof, causing the still visible crater, though it was pillaged by the Vikings and earlier looters long before that.